Hi guys, my name is Valerie, but you guys can call me Angel. Today I will be answering the questions as posted on week 1 assignments. So the first question is if I had any preconceptions of the Pacific Islands, and honestly I can't say that I have any preconceptions of the Pacific Islands solely because I grew up in one of them in American Samoa, so I'm familiar with the main values and traditions for Pacific Islanders and the people and family values and respect and all that. So I don't really have any preconceptions because I feel like I'm not totally blind and have no clue what the Pacific Islands is. So the next question is, why did I choose to take this class? And I have taken a class before with Professor. I chose to take this class because it looked like the most interesting one out of all the other required ones that I was supposed to take for my major, and because I've always been interested in the Pacific Islands and learning more about the Pacific Islands aside from Samoa, because I feel like growing up in Samoa I was limited to just our island, forgetting that there are other islands, other neighboring islands. And I have never taken a class before with professors, so I don't have any advice. I'm sorry. Next question, how well did I do on the map quiz? I did not do that well on the map quiz. I only got like 4 rights because I only knew where New Zealand, Fiji, Tonga, and American Samoa was, and those are like the 4 primary islands that I'm familiar with in general. Next question, have I been to any of the countries, when and why? So outside of Samoa, which I grew up in Samoa, I have been to New Zealand, and it was for vacation. This was back in 2008. I was a kid, so I don't really remember anything, but I do remember some parts of it. We went to the markets, visited some families. That's about all I can remember. Next question, where do I call home? Samoa is home for me, even though I was born in California, San Francisco, where I am currently shooting this video from. But I grew up in American Samoa for 14 years. That's all I know. I grew up speaking the language, living the Samoan way, the Fat Samoa way. So Samoa is home for me. Next question is, how might the links be helpful this semester, and which one looked the most interesting? The links, I was so happy actually that there were links provided because it would make research easier as far as assignments and whatnot. And the last link I found the most interesting because I was looking for something that would overview the entire Pacific Islands and not just a specific group like Polynesia, Micronesia, or Melanesia, but the last link looked the most interesting and helpful as far as making research easy if needed be. And I believe those are all the questions. Thank you for tuning in.